Man, I really hate a mess.
The producer growth kit by Wade Grind.
No. Stop it. Alright. Beat that. Well, glory to God. I gotta stop leaning. I don't need to lean. I got a microphone. I got a quality microphone. So, what's good? So I've been a little sick lately, and I didn't want another week to start without me doing something, so I just decided to go live. B jamming was good. Thanks for coming in, Ben. I appreciate you, man. It's always here for me, always showing up. But yeah, ain't really got nothing planned. I just wanted to start the week good. I've been, like I said, I've been sick, and when I'm sick, I usually don't feel too motivated even to like try to step in my little corner here. So I really don't got much planned other than I pulled up this preset on the 101 and I was playing with it. It's like a guitar electric. So yeah, and last minute I changed the title of the stream. I think I had it titled something like, you know, SP404 MK or Mark II and MC-101 stream. I was like, you know what, I want some more interesting titles, you know, just a subject of things to talk about. So, you know, so step in and address the question, if you can, in the title. Have you been finishing music lately? And I don't know, that's what came to mind, just because I don't know, I don't finish much music, and it's kind of a sad thing. I don't know, I haven't developed the skill of finishing stuff, and I don't know, I need to take that into account and develop a plan of action for actually committing myself to finishing some stuff. And yeah, that's the topic I decided to throw out in the air. We could talk about as much or as little as we need to. I mainly just wanted to come in and chat and say what's up. And so here we are. And I'm just gonna mess with this preset here. If you guys got any chords to suggest that I can play, go ahead and throw them out there. I was playing with these, but I know I've messed with these before. It's all good. What's up? No, I have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah, same here, man. Like I was just saying, I don't finish much on devices. What do you mean by that? If I'm on the computer, yes. Oh, okay. So I guess why is that? Because it's more difficult, just having the limitations. You seem a little more stagnated when it comes to trying to finish things on what do you mean devices? Like this, like the SP, or like your like the what you call it, OP1 or something? And what do you do to solve that? Do you just take those beats over, move them over to a computer? Okay, you threw some chords out there for me. All right, see if I can figure them out. I'm not that great when it comes to this. So it's E flat. What is AD? G minor. What's the first one? E flat something, ninth. G minor 7th. G minor 7th. Yeah, bro, I'm slow. Maybe add a 9. Okay, E minor, E flat, add a 9. Okay, of course I'm gonna look these up. G minor 7th, and then what's G minor 7 slash F? What does that mean? G minor 7 slash D. Hold up. Oh, dang it. Shit. Just gonna look up these chords real quick. I'll probably just sample them one at a time. Okay, so it's 5 notes. E minor 7 add 9 would be 5 notes, right? So I mean I should be able to figure that. C D E. A minor add 9. So E would be, that's minor. Is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5s. I feel like I was already playing that chord. Does that sound right? And a 9, E flat, G, B flat. Are you just giving me more simple chords now? That's the first chord, E flat, G, E flat, F. I probably shouldn't even ask y'all to give me chords. It's gonna be me just moving hecka slow, just trying to figure it out. Mr. Schiff was good. 8 a.m. And no, not been able to lately. Annoying. AF. Sparks, what's up? Why not lately, Mr. Schiff? Just not time, or you just been like feeling blocked up or something? F or /F or D means play that as the bass note. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you for the suggestions. I think I'm just gonna. I'll figure something out with E, G, B flat, and F. We'll try to figure something out like that. Nah, I'm just not. What was it? Jordan City? Jordan Shy City? Are you from Chicago? Yeah, I don't know, man. I was feeling a little ambitious, like give me some chords, but yeah, I'm not gonna build those chords super quick. And I just figured if I try to find those chords, then I'll be sitting here all super quiet, just like Googling them. Sparks ain't had no inspiration. Been running into a bunch of flaky people out here in LA, so I haven't even made a beat in like a week. Okay, so it ain't for you. It isn't about finishing. It's about getting started. It sounds like. All right, what do y'all think? Should I just do 2 chords? Or these 3 chords. Let's see. Big, what's up? What makes it difficult for you guys to finish a beat you started working on? I don't know. Maybe just sounding like trash. I don't know. For me, it could be a few different things. Hi, man. What's good? What's the process I'm doing now? Just recording chords? Yeah, I'm just trying to record some chords, and that's one thing right now. I'm just figuring out this. I figure out my best workflow, and I know there's a few different workflows you can do on SP. So my idea for workflow right now is figuring out these chords, and I mean playing them to metronome so I can have them on the grid a little bit, and then just going either chopping that, not necessarily to rearrange it, but just to have a little bit more control of it, and then put it on the pattern in the pattern sequencer, and then start adding some drums, and then maybe just add some more layers. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on an MPC. I actually don't even own one right now. I sold my OG Live, and I go through a lot of gear. If you've been on my channel, it's something I talk about a lot because I'll go through gear quite a bit, and you'll see it. So yeah, I'm just on this. I just got a little bit frustrated with the MPC for a minute, but waiting on whatever they're coming out with next. I really think they're gonna drop something soon. I don't know. I don't have a real sense of being able to like imagine a piece of music and then just like, or like a certain type of beat and just make it. Because I like, I want to make a hip hop sound, but I'm playing these chords and they kind of sound good to me, but when I lay them down, they're not necessarily going to sound like some hip hop stuff. I don't know, man. Let me just get this in here. Kingo Caesar, what's up? Unfiltered Perspective, what's good? Learning the equipment is my only issue when it comes to finishing beats. That is helpful to know your equipment for sure. All right, so that's all right. I'm gonna just do a couple takes and see what's best. Okay. What's up, Ronald Mac? What made you go back to using the MC-101 versus one shots? Well, I mean, I have it here. I'm just moving back and forth, just trying to try some other stuff. And this is kind of what I had thought was just at least to play. Well, I could be more specific, but my idea is at least to play like some chords or something, like the foundation of a beat, and like chop it up or lay that down, and then come in and start using one shots. King O Caesar, how you feeling the key 61, man? Derek Keels, what's good? Robert Winan, what is my beat style? I guess, I've attempted to make lo-fi. I've always kind of come in into hip hop, like going back and studying, revisiting hip hop. So it's more like boom bap, and I've attempted to, kind of dip my feet into like doing some trap style stuff. But just a combination of that, I really don't have a style. I think it's just my own, I suppose. Sometimes, it's more of like a hit or miss kind of thing. That's what's up, King O Caesar. Really feeling it. All right, let me just load some drums up. It might be helpful to have some sort of a beat, so I'm gonna move these over here. Banksy. Let's load some drums up. Let me see if I can stay on just for under an hour here today. Let's see. I have. Here we go. Trap with cheese. Okay. Turn to something else. chop these, I guess. I already feel like I'm gonna scrap these ideas. man, this is terrible, right? All right, we're starting over. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Some real inspiration. I'm just gonna pull up a break. I got these Beat Butcher filth breaks. Let me load a few drums. Not usually, but that's a good idea, be jamming. So I'm gonna do something here. What's Careless Whisper, honey? That one's good. I don't think I'm gonna use those chords. Works. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Yo, there's a preset on this that is off of is on a Kendrick song. It's pretty obvious. Forget the name of the song though. There it is. That's not it. That's it. Does that sound familiar? I got nothing here. Let's just go sample something. Let's just go sample something off of YouTube or something. Let's see. What is that? Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna look for something to sample. Get my whole stream demonetized. Let's see. Let's go to one of these YouTube playlists of. Get that.
First you take my heart in the palm of your hand and you squeeze. Hey, hey.
Hey, Lawrence TV, what's good? Let's see. What you been looking at, King of Caesar? Should have just started with the sample. It's a little off, but it's definitely a little more inspired. Just starting with some samples. Okay, working on that video. Getting that video ready. Alright, from here on out, I'm just sampling. I'm gonna go find something else too. Let's go find something else. Go find something else.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boom.
Sample chime. Marcello, what's good? Trying to finish more and more. Hey man, I see you. I see you finishing stuff, bro. I was just actually when I posed the question, I was in your stream a little bit, Marcello. Just kind of chilling. I was driving when I seen you came on. I was on the way to go do some laundry, you know, so I was just listening and stuff. And I seen that Christmas track you made. So I know you definitely finishing some stuff. So that's dope, man. And I'm proud of you for finally getting live. You know, I remember Marcello, I was just thinking about that today. It was when I seen you go live, and I was listening while I was driving down the street. I was thinking about how the very first live that I ever did, I had you had come on. You came on and we were just chatting it up a little bit. I don't know if you remember that. Aja, what's good? You had to define finish and probably music too. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's once you put it that way, I mean, it goes deep, I guess. Pedro, what's good? Can't even start things these days. I don't know why I censor myself so much. I can't even start shit these days. I'm finishing my beat tape though. I'm just making the mashup video, then I'll upload everything on DistroKid. Yeah, I couldn't seem. I'm with you, man. Like I couldn't seem to get anything started today. I was trying to make something original with the MC-101. To me, it all sounded it was uninspiring to me. So I had to pull out the chops, and I think I'm just gonna do this more. I've been leaning this way, but I just ain't jump into just starting to chop stuff up. Like I think that's where it's at for me. Start chopping some stuff up so I can start like rapping, you know. But yeah, man, Marcello, I see you do a lot of, I don't want to say it like this, but I see what you're doing, and you do a lot of what I want to do myself, because I've seen like a lot of the beat making videos you throw together, and at the end you like throw a rap on it, and that's dope. So nah, man, you're doing well for sure. But yeah, Pedro, get that beat tape done, man. And it's a good thing to bring up, because like it's a new year coming around, and for me it's the same thing over and over again. Like, what's the goal? The goal every year is to finish some stuff, and I can't say that I have. Like, I want to finish something, but at least I can say I got started. So I guess don't get too hung up on finishing. If you haven't started yet. My daughter said I could put this in my videos today. So here it is. I'm gonna show her later. Hey, look. These little pop-it things. don't think they're that satisfying. It's supposed to be satisfying. What's more satisfying is like getting some new gear, and then inside you got like the air poppets, and they actually pop. Blood cell. So yeah, answering the question, nope, worked a bunch the last 4 weeks. Where are they at? Shoot, I lost you. Worked a bunch the last 4 weeks without finishing anything. Then I just took the last week off, only effing around when I turned everything back on. Hopefully more of it this week. And John, not too manly to admit that I squeal like a little squirrel when Marcello goes like, what? Nice, bro. Yeah, he said that was his second live stream, bro. So that's so dope, man. That's gonna open up a whole new world for you, bro. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, the journey was good. Script like an old granny. Bliss Hell. I have the same little Logitech wireless keyboard in white. It's a convenient as keeping a launch key mini on the desk. Leaves room for everything else. Yeah. I like convenient things. Convenient is efficient. I like to be efficient. But yeah, I'm just gonna like start sampling stuff on these streams from here on out. Forget about like trying to monetize them, because someone's gonna claim. I played so many tracks on this. Someone's gonna claim my monetization. They won't take the monetization off. They'll just claim it for themselves. Or so the journey. Working on my first real song. Hope to have it out by the end of the year. That's what's up. Good. The end of the year ain't too far along, so that's a nice goal. That was gonna be the title of this. I was like, any New Year goals? But I was just like, hey. But yeah, I'm just trying to come a little bit more clever with these titles, so have a good little topic to talk about rather than just putting a title like SP44 beat making. It's just boring to me. It's boring at this point. Sweet playing with that horn sample. Thank you. That was a while ago. I must be really, really late on these on this chat window. Marcello, all right, peace, bro. Yeah, let's do a live together. Looked at Marcello song collab. Did you ever see the videos? Marcello and I did like at least two like beat making collab videos where we like sampled each other or something. I think it was just two. Might have been three, I don't know. If unfinished is good enough, hey man, if it's good enough for you, if you feel like it's good enough, then that's finished. I mean, this is creativity. What's the definition? As long as you feel done. And I think done is just this is the decision. It's like making the decision to put it out there. For me, that's what it would be. Because I ain't got to the point, you know, I mean, I've put some stuff out through DistroKid. But for me, that would be it, committing to like saying this is done and then like distributing it. Because if I was convinced that something's done, I'm not just gonna sit on it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just leaving it. At this point in my life, I'm gonna share it. Marcello, did you sample it? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Colin Beast, what's up? You're so bad at finishing beats? Yeah, I need to hold myself accountable. I'm gonna have to do. I've been talking about it for a while. I talk about a lot of things on my channel, and they draw out for a minute. Like I'll talk about them for a minute. and eventually sometimes I get to them. So, but one thing I talked about is just doing arrangement streams, like, or fully, I don't know, it's just hard to get, organized and get all these ideas that I have for myself together in one place. But I had like the idea of doing like the time beat making in order to like keep my decision making, you know, to force myself to make decisions quickly. And that's one thought I wanted to do that with streams. I think I did it a couple times. And then another thing would be to like actually arrange too. So like timing everything in order to force myself to make those decisions quickly and just commit to the creative ideas. Yeah. I mean, I think that those kinds of things work in different forms, like, you know, like how people do 30 beats in 30 days. I did that one once. I don't know if I'm ever going to challenge myself to doing that again, 30 beats in 30 days. But I did that. And this was a couple years, 2-3 years ago, I think, my early days of YouTube. I did 30 beats in 30 days, and then I did like a 10-week beat challenge where I would take those 30 beats, because those 30 beats that I did weren't like 30 arranged beats. They were just 30 beats. And then like I did a 10-week beat challenge where I would take my favorite ones of those. And then, was that what it was? Might have not been. It might have been two separate different challenges. But the 30 beats in 30 days thing was cool because you know, it would really force some creative decision making. You can't overthink it if you're gonna get it done. And I think I did a video. I don't know if I was doing that on Instagram. I know it's hard to remember. But those challenges are cool. Like I should probably just challenge myself to do something like that again, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to that. It's just pretty hectic with everything. Now that was like, I think I had like one child at the time. Now I got 3, but yeah. Hey bro, yo. Okay. The problem is not the MC-101. I think you're relying on your chord progression so much, but your progression's very limited. Yeah, of course. Robert, I'm not saying the MC-101 is the issue. That's why I'm saying I should just sample some stuff. It's not because, you know, this is the issue. It's just, for me, it's probably not what I need to be doing unless I'm going to take a giant step back and go learn some theory. But I don't know where I'm going to fit that in. So yeah, this has been a long journey for me trying to figure out what to focus on. It's hard to focus on things. And I think I'd much rather just sample some stuff, make some beats that way, and then start writing some lyrics, because that's where my true expression comes out. Some of y'all might be aware. I don't know. Some of y'all might disagree, but for me, like, I like expressing myself through word, and I think that's what's most important to me. It's just been a hard kind of struggle deciding just to focus on that. Jimmy Rice, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. The popper toy, I mean, sample that. I don't know, maybe later. Yeah, I'm not trying to get into sound design like right now. Like I actually made a declaration that I was quitting sound design like a few months back. Dollar Tree is awesome for sampleable toys. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of off that. Like, I did that like a few years, like right before I hit like 1,000 subscribers, I made a whole field design, a field recorded sample pack, and I shared that. And then I don't know, at one point I started doing Patreon and I was trying to do sound design, but I wasn't putting my all into it and I wasn't getting any joy out of it, so I decided to just quit on that. Must be time travel. Always is. If you use Splice or TrackLib, it's easy to clear the sample so your song is safe on DSP. On DSP? On DSP? What does that mean? But yeah, I've been curious about messing with TrackLib. But the thing is with Splice, actually I've done like the first stream that I did with Splice, first or second stream I did with Splice, it got claimed just from a sample that I was playing in the whole stream. So my monetization was taken by whoever claimed it. I didn't like contest it or nothing. And that was just a Splice sample. So I don't know about that. But I have not ever tried TrackLib. Maybe I'll do that soon. Since like yeah, I've got the turntable down there, but I mean records, I don't have that many records, and yeah, I've been sampling off of YouTube, so maybe TrackLib would be in the right form for sure. So I might just check that out. I have a Splice account, but I don't even mess with it. Should probably, but I don't know. I think I like the idea. I think TrackLib sounds less to me. I don't know what it is. Like, I think some of us, we all have our own like rules that we put on this thing, and at one point, probably all that shit would be corny to me. But TrackLib seems less corny to me because it's actual recorded music rather than music that's. I don't know. I'm not trying to like knock anything, you know, because like Splice has some dope stuff, and if that's how you choose to go about it, fine, whatever. But yeah, no, I haven't yet to try TrackLib, but I do want to, so I'll look into that soon. Thanks for that suggestion again. Struggle, family, work, and trying to actually make beats as well as create content. Yeah, for sure. Struggle's real. I don't know why your Pedro, your comment was held for review. Maybe because you said shit in there. My shit is done to the best of my abilities. I just chose the best ones from this year and compiled them together by vibe. Were some that, although being done at the best of my ability, best of my ability at the time. Okay. Time aren't up to my standards right now. Yeah, I feel you. Perspective change. Lawrence 13. What up? You liking the sounds in the MC-101? Yeah, the sounds are good, bro. But it's cool that you popped in because I was just been talking about sampling, and I don't know how many weeks ago it was that you popped up in my IG DMs and was talking about, we were having that conversation about sampling, and I got really hyped about sampling, but then I didn't dive into it. But I'm leaning that way. So because I feel like I come on these streams and I don't make shit, and it's just, to me, it's just super just meh. So I might as well start digging, even if it's digging through YouTube or checking out TrackLib. But yeah, they're decent sounds in the 101. Pedro, there are some that just needed some tweaks, but I lost the project, so it's gone. That's too bad. LS and Damon Flores 30 days were great. LS. Oh, in the sun? I can make 30 loops in 30 days, but not full beats. Yeah, I feel you. I don't remember if I made more than, I think I did some sections. I might have done some sections. I don't know if I did arrangements on everything, but yeah. Common beat, struggle sounded a bit negative. All those things are a blessing, just time-wise. Yeah, I feel you. Nah, man. I mean, language is important, but yeah. That's cool. You recognize what's blessings and all that. But yeah, it's the struggle part is getting to, I guess, also finding some time for your own thing, you know. While all the other things are blessings, can can't negate the self, self-love kind of things. Anti-war hero. What's up? I like that name. Hey, yo, what's up, though? In here. Sample from the radio. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I think I tried that once or twice. Been a while, though. And you got a radio right on the OP1, right? So, whole spice stream problems. Robert Weiner, personally, you're a great teacher and making good tutorial and reviews. The way you communicate to the audience is straightforward, in my opinion. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's one aspect of what I do here, but and I like making those. When I find things that are beneficial, they usually, beneficial to myself, things that I enjoy. I like to share those things, so I like to make videos out of that. So that's one part of what I'm doing here. I also like to figure out how to express myself and like finish some things that I can share to the world. So, yeah, just here to impart as much, I guess, knowledge in any aspect that I may have, because I can't take any of that with me. So I might as well leave it here and give it to y'all. So you all can also build off of that. You know what I mean? I think that's what's most important. We're all just building here. That's love, otherwise, other actions are just the opposite, destructive rather than creative. Is it Jamie or Jaime Rodriguez? I buy the tracks I DJ with. I sample drums, stabs, etc. from the MP3 on the CDJ out the mixed. Okay, cool. Track lib on those sample sites, just trying to give you creativity and take your credit from your ideas. Leave it. Track lib and the sample site, just trying to give you creativity. Take your credit from your ideas. Leave it. You're telling me to leave alone track lib? Well, that's random. What about reptile hybrids? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Are they subterranean? Are they the ones in the UAPs? Like, are reptile hybrids hibernate? Are they underneath the earth? Do they come up? And do they have Merkabas? Is that what, like, and they just like, are they interdimensional? What about them, man? What about them? It ain't vinyl, but gives me the vinyl-like workflow and access to empathies, which I got more than vinyl records. Okay, yeah, for sure. That sounds cool. I once I had some CDJs, bro, and I had a vinyl collection too, and I had considered like putting everything on digital and just like using the CDJs. And I also wanted to use the CDJs to like, not necessarily that you could record with them, but I wanted to record little vocal samples for myself and then start cutting them with the CDJs and doing like little vocal cuts for like hooks and stuff. And I was always like, I always wanted to kind of replicate the Reasonable Doubt album sound, you know what I mean? In a way, but but with my own vocals chopped up. Oh, Robert, you know that you came into this channel for the 500 videos? Man, it's been a minute. That's what's up. And the 500 was like one of my favorite pieces for a long time, for a good minute. I know I slept on the 500 when it first came out. I was like, oh no, that's a toy. Then I eventually had got one, and I was like loving the 500, and I really try to get the most out of that thing. Ghetto Styles, good morning or good night. Yeah. Little both, man. Little both. They are currently among us. Okay. Yeah. Well, reptilian hybrids, would they be considered aliens if they're of the Earth? I guess so. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. This is what I've been telling myself. I'm not gonna be concerned with being demonetized or trying to monetize everything. Because the monetization thing is very, can be very slow, very minimal, you know, when you're just getting started. I don't know, it's not, everyone's different. Like, everyone's channel grows at its own rate, but at the rate that my channel is growing, or the views that it's getting, and it's been sitting at about $100 of ad revenue per every 28 days for a while now. It's gone up. It's been higher than that, but it sticks around about there. I guess it's because I haven't like doubled down on a certain thing that works and like just executed with that. And I've kind of come into this nice little groove of just doing live streaming. And so yeah, there was a point in time where my channel was like really like blowing, exploding, and like I was getting, you know, I think I was only like, my channel was a lot smaller, and I was getting probably just about a couple of hundred. So YouTube ad revenue per 28 days, and my channel is significantly larger, yet isn't bringing in as much. And I guess that's just because of the direction I've taken my channel. I don't know. I don't know, what was I talking about? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just gotta let it go, because like trying to monetize I think that's what I'll do. That'll be my strategy. I'll just lay it out right here. I'll monetize the tutorials, the videos, right? But the live streams, I'll not be too concerned about it. But like I came on before, like I set this stream up and I turned monetization on, and most likely it'll be, I don't know, let me see if there's an email yet. Usually they're pretty quick. So I'll go in my lifted noise email and they'll be, maybe not, because I'm like, I had like a whole at least hour of me just trying to come up with something from scratch. But maybe by tomorrow morning when I wake up, there'll be like a claim on my video, and I'll be taking my monetization. Not that that's really that much. Like my live streams probably average about anywhere between 400 and 800 views lately. Do you think that a DAW puts you at a disadvantage, or the old way is the old way? What's the old way? I think the disadvantages for me, I don't know, I just made a decision a while back, because I've been in that world of DAWs. Logic was my go-to beat making software in DAW for a while. I don't know, a lot of it came down to like simplicity, distractions, too many distractions on the computer, too many options, and too many software hiccups and stuff that I guess was not informed enough, knowledgeable enough to like fix, and it was just frustrating. So all those things for me, I decided not to be connected to a DAW computer-based beat making.
This could be an authentic Detroit-style deep dish pizza from
Okay, yeah, it's not corny at all. I can't even get to the 1,000 subs, yet alone 4 million watch hours. I may as well get sampling now. Where you at, Common Beats? Where you at this point? You gotta change that that wording. How long you been going at it? The thing is, I know you're streaming now, and you're streaming pretty early. I don't think I started streaming till after I had the 1,000 subscribers. So I don't know. Streaming definitely doesn't bring in the numbers like the videos did for me. But, you know, of course, I think if you look anywhere, ask anyone, tutorials are going to be what hit for you. So, you know, if you want to work on some tutorials and stuff with some good, valuable information, that might help your channel grow a little bit. That's pretty much all I know, you know, so that's what I could recommend. Of course, it's probably, I don't like to be the guy who's like, that's always like the guy that's always like, oh, it's oversaturated. Like when people say, like, just in general, like YouTube is oversaturated, I just say, you can look at it like that, or you can look at it as proof that it's possible to, you know, do this and make some money doing something that you enjoy doing. But yeah, you can get there. Change that wording, you can get there. It's just I guess a strategy thing, man. Like, and you're like I said, you're doing streaming early on. Streaming long form content is probably not going to help you grow as fast as short form content that has, you know, a higher value. You know what I mean? And that's not to diminish what you're doing, or, you know what I mean? Because there's a different value to like streaming, because it's cool, it's intimate, whatever. You can have a connection with people like this. We're talking. But yeah. Um, 1,000 subs is hard. Yeah, I don't remember how long it took me to get to that 1,000 subs, but I was going hard with tutorials, and I don't know. I think maybe I got lucky because I've seen a lot of people's channels grow a lot faster than mine. But I think I started at a good time. Like, it was kind of my thought, because I already knew MPC, so I was already ready when the live came out, and I was like, I'm gonna try to build off of this and just do tutorials. I wasn't the best at making videos, but I had some valuable, you know, understanding of the MPC, so that's what worked for me. Jamie Rice, gotta stay in tune with the algorithm. It changes. That's definitely something I don't do, and maybe to my detriment. I don't. I guess I'm very, maybe too right-brained. I feel like I'm logical, but I'm just more creative brained, where the numbers thing is hard. It's hard for me to like to keep my attention on that kind of thing and like look into that. Like, I've never done like keyword research, all those kinds of things, and like I never really looked at what other people are like I never like studied it consciously, although I see things and like, you know, kind of you know, pull from stuff that I see, whatever, you know, titling and thumbnails, and just do the obvious keywords. Beat jamming, you make 2 to 3 videos in a day. That's good. I've never really been able to do that. I like that start lifted. Might try that too. Strat. It's a grind to hit 1,000 subs. Just don't quit. For sure. Yeah, no doubt. Keep going, Beat jamming. Yeah, I know you've been putting videos out for sure. I've never been able to like batch them like that though. I don't think I've even ever done even more than 1 video in a day. NPC versus DAW, like digging and knowing your equipment versus clicking and not knowing. I don't know. Yeah, it might be easier to finish songs in a DAW. Easier to click around and stuff. But you enjoy hardware in a DAW. Have you found a good blend? It's pretty hard to get subs, at least those that stick around and not like great bro plus none sub in next video. I'm struggling to get my 200 goal for this year. Are you about to hit 200 subs? Or are you trying to get 200 for the year? Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it's difficult. I think you gotta add some other element, you know? I mean, I guess it can't just be about beat making itself. For me, I got into the tutorials, and I see a lot of people doing tutorials, so maybe it's harder to grow with tutorials now if you're specifically in like the NPC niche. I don't know, find something. Loving the streaming, but definitely need to work on shorts and tutorials like you say. I just love streaming as it makes me focus and enjoy connecting. Yeah, that's one thing, the connecting thing. Yeah, man, it's a whole different element. Like, I can make a video, but it's not as fun to make a video. Yeah, it's up to you, man. It just all depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, it's not just that. I mean, there's some really great beat makers whose channels don't really grow as much, even though they make dope music, but all they're doing is like streaming. Like, let me see. The one streamer that I can think when we're talking about this is it says Stolen Drums. I mean, he's got like 14.9 thousand subscribers, which isn't bad, but I swear he's been like somewhere between 12 and 14 for the last 2 years, and he makes dope music, but he doesn't like do tutorials or anything like that. If he did, his channel would probably grow a lot quicker, but not everyone cares about that, right? Like doing tutorials and stuff. Like, I feel like my channel has grown faster than his, but I don't think I make better beats than him by far at all. So it's not just about the music when it comes to the growth of the channel. It's about some other element of value. Tutorials are great for channel level because of the repayability. I think you meant to say replayability. There are tons of people doing the same type of things on YouTube, but only you can do it with your style. You will get people coming to you because they like the way you do it. It is true. That's what I've always said, is that, you know, can't be afraid of like doing what other people are doing, because as long as you're doing it with your little bit of flavor and style, it's gonna resonate with someone else or a different group of people. That's cool. I like YouTube chats, common beats. Don't like editing. Yeah, I've seen that about some of your videos. You just straight up just leave them as is, huh? Have you tried it before? It's just not your thing. I think I've just gotten lazy with it. I won't be getting the Sonicware. No, I'm not super interested. I've looked at it, but nah. All I'm interested is in the SP, and then maybe any NPC that might be coming out. I'll try to go like, I try to get into the machine world. I'm just not super interested in going like far left field with the workflow. It's just gonna, I mean, I already, like I said, this whole title of this stream is finishing music, and like if I can't, you know, if I gotta learn a whole new workflow, nah. Yeah, I think I'll stick to just SP workflow and MPC, and even the SP is kind of a stretch because I'm taking myself back. Like, yeah, I like this thing. I like its form. I like its simplicity. But yeah, I have stuff. I have like actual songs and stuff that I've begun to work on the MPC, and right now I just have them on an SD card. So I kind of am waiting for this to see what Akai comes out with, so that I can get back to, you know, working on that stuff possibly. I've got a whole EP concept. I have the first and the last track. First one, it's not recorded, but the first concept, the first song was pretty much finished. The last one needs to be completed. Then I need to make a couple in between. And then I have another song that I need to write a hook to. It's just gonna be a random like single kind of thing that they're out there. But yeah, do kind of want to get my hands on an MPC again, but nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what comes out. Making videos is easy if you don't edit them. B-Jam, you should just go live then. Guess it's fear too, imposter syndrome, but also confidence in general when it comes to this stuff. I know that's not a valid reason not to, but it feels like one at times. As far as what goes. You're not faking that you love making music. That's for sure, right? So, I understand what you're saying. And that could be understood on many different levels and different aspects of life and all that. But yeah, like I'm here, you know, like I'm not. You see me my first hour, man, I'm on 2 hours. I need to go to bed. But I didn't make shit. I don't feel like an imposter. I just be straight up with it. I'm not, like I always say, I don't feel like beat making is my is even like my number one skill at all by far. I don't feel like I'm that great of a beat maker. Producer, I guess, is a different thing. I'm not getting into that whole subject. if you make something, you produce something. But I wanna. That's what I've been. This is a whole journey. You just gotta have some confidence in enough, just a little bit. That confidence is just that little bit of faith, that mustard seed, to do something. And that doing is the action of the sowing of, and then I can become something. You know, like I think back to the very first video I did. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I was doing vlogs. You know, you study a little bit and you do a little bit. Don't just study and wait until you got enough, till you're building up enough knowledge or information or gear or the right stuff to go. You study a little bit and you do a little bit. I remember that first thing I did was a vlog, you know, and it was just straight me sitting. It was sitting, and I still sit in the same desk at my job, my work. And the whole goal was to get out there, and I'm still not out of there. But I'm still not giving up. I was just talking about doing something, like just starting to put something out there on YouTube so that I could possibly make some money, and then just kind of document my journey, try to figure it out. And that's kind of what I'm doing. And I've done some things, and I've made some money, and I've had some sponsorships and some brand collaborations and stuff. You know, so you just gotta have a little bit of that little faith, a bit like a mustard seed. Yeah, it's enough to, you know, commit to some action and go, and then you see the fruit as you go, and then you build off of that, and you keep going and going. So let's see, what was I feeding off when I said that? Stone Drum's getting bread off of his drum kits. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, see, I mean, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, that's why you gotta have something else, right? You know, Pedro, you know, and Common Beats, and anyone who's concerned about the growth. Like, I think I have like a little over 8,000 subscribers right now, and the funny thing is, the first thing I actually was doing on YouTube, before I even did like the vlog thing, before I even did YouTube, on Instagram, when I had the MPC, when I first got the MPC, I was making instruments. That was my whole idea, was to make some instruments, like key groups and stuff. And I had some and I still have them on here. I think I locked them, so I didn't delete them. They're still on YouTube, but I locked them. I had some videos of like little demonstrations of some key groups that I was selling, like individual key groups. What's my point here? Oh yeah, my point is you should need to have something else. So if you're just trying to grow off of the fact that you made some beat making videos, you know, everyone does that, right? A lot of people are doing that. Like, so what is it that makes you unique? Or what is it that you have that's of value? You know, like Stone Drums, he makes some dope shit, and then he's got these drum kits that he sells, that he makes himself, that he records himself of his own drum kits. And you want to buy him because he makes dope beats, and you know, you want a little bit of that flavor. So having something else, you know, it's not necessarily about the size of the audience, as long as you have a lot of those people that are in his audience are probably really, really rocking with him, you know, and because he's a cool dude. On top of that, on top of making some dope vibes, and I love his channel. Like, I don't frequent over there that much, but like, I just love the way his channel looks, like his live streams look. And I bought one of his drum packs as well. Ali Star, good morning. You got some finished stuff? Good, man. That's what's up. Good to hear. MK2 was amazing and the simplicity is second to none, but I will say the MP is much easier to make music on. Yeah. Kings Matter, what's good? Good to see you in here, man. Thanks for coming around. I appreciate your comments the other day on the short. You're going to wait, man. What are you talking about, King of Caesar? I'm gonna wait for something to come out. It's gonna be a long wait. I might just have to get an NPC live then. I'm surprised Cooking Soul got mad subscribers doing old school boom bap. I thought Gen Z don't like boom bap. Yeah, there's always gonna be people stuck in time. I mean, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Yeah, be jamming. I'm hoping they make something more portable too. I mean, get the Key 61. It's funny. I was thinking about it today again. Problem with going live on videos that don't have enough subs to make it valid.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With Asana, you can.
I mean, I think the people that are in here
so your team can spend more
would jump in your streams, bro.
Try it for free at Asana.
My point is just like if you're just recording a video without editing, why not just do what you were gonna do but do it live, and then you don't even have to upload it. You know what I mean? It would just be already be there. I don't know. It's just a thought. Ghetto Styles waiting on the new NPC too. Trying to figure out what will be different. Any ideas? How long do you think we'll be waiting, guys? Should I think King of Caesar is telling me I'm gonna be waiting a long time, so I should just get the Key 61. So, what do y'all think? Because I made that prediction that like that Akai is gonna be dropping an NPC within the new year, like around the new year. And that was, I guess that was based off of those like the prices dropping. But then I think a lot of people probably corrected me saying, is it just holiday prices? So how long of a wait do y'all think until we see a new NPC? Should I just go ahead and get like an NPC 1? I need to get to 1K first. Oh, you need to get to 1K before you do. Is that true? I don't know. I think you can still stream without 1K. Oh, okay. Yeah, you. I think you can, but the thing is, you need to use some like you need to use a host or something like first, like StreamYard. Get an X2. We better get an X2. Ghetto Styles. All right, 8 new subs with my last beat. I was well chuffed at that. I never heard that term, chuffed. It's going to be major. What do you know, Ghetto Styles? Better keep it down. You streamed the other day and it was pointless. You got to be able to stream like, you know, you got to be able to do it like no one's there. Like you don't care. Like when I come in, when I start my streams, like now people come in, right? But sometimes when I started, there'd be no one in there, and I would talk like there's people here. Like I would talk like I'm just making a video, you know. So get used to that. You might as well get used to doing the streaming while no one's there and get comfortable for when people do show up. Like it's not pointless. Don't think that it's pointless. Think of it as a performance and perform and do it. Do it for fun. Do it because you love it. 3 months still learning MPC. Super tedious. Really? You've only been on the MPC for 3 months? I don't want to stream live to talk to myself. Well, I mean, you make videos and talk to yourself, right? Yeah, I see. Well, to each their own, man. Do your thing. Y'all figure it out. It's all about what you want to do with this. I might do a video making a song. Appreciate that lifted. Yeah, I watched so many tutorials instead of making them, trying to plant that. I've been focusing on workflow ideas. There you go. Pedro, your comment. I don't have that much to add, to be honest. I just do my shit and share. Gladly, almost 200 stuck around and have to be happy for that. If I keep growing at this rate, I'll probably reach the 200 before 40. I mean, like I said, man, you don't feel like you have much to add? Oh, you just gotta approach it differently. If you're trying to grow your channel, ask yourself, why are you trying to grow your channel? For what reason? And, why isn't how many subscribers you have not enough? Like, those people are subscribed. Why not just do the most that you can do for those subscribers? Like, there's one thing, I don't know, man. It's like, it's hard for me to explain this. But your subscribers are real people. So just to boil it down to a number as if it's more significant because it's a higher number isn't a genuine thought, you know what I mean? So if you're trying to grow your channel beyond 200 to 1,000, what is the reason for that? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why do you need to grow your channel more? What is it that you're trying to do? Do you just want your music to be heard? Like, because for me, I said, like, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to create full time. That's my goal. So me growing my channel, that would have a significant impact on me being able to do this full time because I can reach more people. But still, my channel growing and subscribers growing is not enough for me to do this full time. It's just not. I have to have a better plan, which I haven't exactly figured it out. You got to have other things besides, like, even besides just tutorials. Like, that may help my channel grow, but it isn't sustaining me. Like, I'm not making full-time money. Like, there's more to that. Like, you know what I mean? Level 6, what's up? I have 27 and one of them is my mama. Still try to push ish out. It's all experience, Even crap makes stairs. Even crap makes stairs. I think I understand what you're saying. Like, you're building, taking a step upwards. Is that what you're saying? Frankly, I really dig watching some dude progress and grow on YouTube. See, even that is valuable. Like, and that's a part of what I'm doing here. you know, I wanted to be able to do that, like, and it's probably a common one, like people seen the dude from Think Media. I seen one of his videos where he was talking about his first video he ever made, and he showed a clip from it, and it was really low quality or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I want to be that kind of dude too, where y'all can see, you can go back and like look at the first videos and be like, oh shoot, you know, wow, if he can do it, I can do it. That's valuable. So, you know, along your process, be open to changing what you're doing, and be willing to do other stuff if that's what you're trying to do, is grow. And you know, today's era, we're fighting the algorithm, quantity versus quality. I don't know. I mean, it's all important. Like, if you can do both, that'd be great. I've tried to do quantity. It doesn't necessarily yield the same, like, great results. But my thought was for a while, and I don't know, I think it might still be true, but if you have time, you know, the more you do, the quantity does attract quality, because quantity in a way is kind of like practice. The more you can do, the more you can practice, and you learn from there. The only likes I get from one mate, it gives me the sympathy like. Stop it. Hey man, well, you gotta, you know what, if you're getting the sympathy like, you gotta build off that. So you gotta understand that that's about you. That's what we keep saying. It's like, what makes you you? So bank on you, what makes you original. Like, lean into that, because like I said earlier, like, everyone can make beat making videos, but what makes you unique and relatable? And yeah, like Ghetto Style said earlier, what you do, you know, other people are going to be able to relate to it. So what makes you you, man? Like, where you're from, like, you know, who's going to relate to that? Yeah, if you do it for you, not for them, then I mean, none of it really matters, right? It'll grow at the rate that it grows at. It would be good if those two things align, though. Like, you know, like doing it for them. For me, like, I've always done tutorials, and then align with what I'm doing, because I enjoyed the process of learning how to make videos, and enjoyed seeing myself figure out how to explain things. Ali Star, I literally made the best drums ever heard on MPC this week. All right, we need to hear those. Once you package those up and sell them. We can't, like, right click on each other in the chat. Oh yeah, I don't think so. I think you can after the fact, after this is over. Next Xmas for new MPC. Who said that? Damn it. Oh man, there's so many chats. I'm never gonna get out of here, y'all. Get the MPC-1, good idea for your role. You know I own the MPC-1 at some point, right? They're gonna milk the firmware for many years. The one is dope now. I mean, it's been the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to get the Key 61 in here. I got space for that. I had an MPC one and 44A. The next week, the MK2 came out, and I was like, that's why I have both of these, sticking with Ableton. So you don't have the MPC one anymore? Common Beats? I'd probably definitely grab an MPC one if they put a battery in it. Like the next iteration of the MPC one. King's Mad MPC one plus USB MIDI controller is sufficient? For sure. Ableton and MK2 is a great combo. TCAP uses that too. You need to make your Discord channel, man. Hold it down, the union. See, I don't know anything about Discord, man. Oh, I've always been slow on social media and stuff, and I didn't really get into posting, so I started doing YouTube. So I am kind of slow to learn these like social media platforms and how they work and stuff. Like outside of YouTube, I haven't really figured out how to grow any of my other social medias. I was on Twitter for a nice little period, and I thought it was fun. I got stuck on Twitter for a minute, but don't have much of a following. Are subs real though? You get 50 subs, but they never interact. Yeah. I mean, it somehow affects like your viewership, you know. I get more viewers, so it's true. A lot of them don't. Doesn't mean they're fake. I just, I guess it takes different subs, different content for them to interact, you know. All right, Colin Beast, man. I appreciate the good words, man. And I think I saw that you left a super chat or a super sticker or something. So I appreciate you, man. Take care. God bless. Yeah, people sub because they like a few videos. My thing is, if I can get more subs, then companies will consider sending your gear to try out. That's what I want. Yeah, but I mean, most of all, be jamming. If you're wanting people to send you gear, you need to make like a review of something. So even if it's of like the MK2 or the OP1, do like a legitimate review so people can see that and see that you're doing those types of videos. And don't expect any big companies, because even at 8,000 subscribers now, I haven't had any major companies interact with me through email for, well, some, like the Comica one, but it's not like it's like a Chinese company. I think they're pretty legit. They do a lot of like video, audio type of stuff. And yeah, man, it's a cool product. I'm actually using that interface right now. It's the Link Flex 85 is the last video that I posted. And, I've had some mic companies, not the major companies and stuff, hit me up for a collaboration. And, but that's not true. I'm also, I've got ZZOUNDS in my corner now, thanks to King O Caesar. So, you know, and Kingo Caesar brought that hook up. It's not something I've talked about openly yet. But Kingo Caesar, yeah, man. And everyone has their own strengths, you know. So it just all depends on your strengths and doubling down on those and seeing what you can bring in. Kingo Caesar, I think he's a little under 2,000 subscribers. Got a ZZOUNDS sponsorship, and then really put a good word in for a few creators out there, and you know, he put a good word in for me. So yeah, it's not something I really openly talk about here, but I have the opportunity to bring some more gear in. Kind of have this SM7B right here in front of me. A couple other mics and stuff. I bought the MPC to escape DAWs and make beats on the fly, only to find there is no escape. SFT, what's good? Beat influencer, I like that. God bless Common Beats. Peace, man. See you later. T-Roy, what's up? At work, that's what's up, man. Thanks for coming in and checking me out. Kicking with us. MPC is the dawn of box. I believe that's how they advertise it. Yeah. I reckon you just need a quick idea to make the push to 10K subs. You'll have it so quick with a good idea. Really, I just want to start making rhythm and poetry videos. That's really what I want to do. Whether that's the best idea or not, I just want to do that. But I've it's hard to just focus on that because I don't know. I still need to practice. I'll take some opportunities when I have some free time. And I'll rehearse some stuff, and it just isn't up to the level that I want it to be. But that's mainly what I want to do. $10,000 subs is my goal right now, but I'm not putting out enough content. Yeah, I wanted to get to 10K this year, but I think I'll do it by next year at least. Just noticed the 404 stickers. That's what's up. Yeah, I did that recently. Just wanted to add a little flavor. I want more. Like I imagined it being covered, but it's hard to do without it being tacky, I think. And then I don't know if I was ready to cover everything. I don't know if I got everything what's it called, memorized. But I got this one. That's cool. I kind of wanted to put somewhere here. Yo, didn't you know you can connect the battery pack to your MPC-1? Yeah, I used to have the MPC-1 and I had the battery pack hooked up to it. Get more views than a buddy of yours as double the subs. Yeah, man, it's not, I don't know, everything isn't just like cut and dry down to, I don't know, the numbers. Linda Side was good. From Philly with love, y'all. Peace and God bless. Raul, appreciate it, man. God bless to you, Darren. Just wanted to show you some love in the live stream before I drove my wife to work. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Likewise, man, same to you. God bless. On the other hand, I dropped a tape and didn't get much traction. It was supposed to be a tape. Type my real tape that should be out soon. Level 6, man. God bless. I appreciate you. Next beer or coffee or fancy waters on me. I appreciate that. It's getting late. I'm about to wrap it up, fellas. design one and I'll get it. Design what? I'm kind of lost now. The Discord or what? Teddy Bearsaurus tracks? I mean, you can peel the stickers off. And yeah, it's easy to take the whole lid off. That's how you do it. Take it off and then apply the stickers. And yeah. And you can buy the faceplates. But I had a thought, though. Like, you know, like, so Roland, they have like the template so you can go and have vinyl stickers printed and make your own stickers. I was wondering, I don't know if it's possible if you could make a clear one with all the labels on it and then just do all your stickers over the whole thing and then apply like a whole clear vinyl sticker that has all the labels on the buttons and stuff. All right, that's it. I'm gonna bounce out. I see. I got the King's Man of Peace, man. God bless. Yeah, my head is hurting. Like in my brain, like in my. All right, so next stream, it's gonna be all sample chopping. All right, God bless.